Hey, Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone for teaching me this truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect on the highways and byways pushing this truth. It's your brother Rabbi Knapp coming out with another lesson, Lord willing, it's edifying. Okay. How you doing today? All right. She got the big Bible, man. You know, I gotta say hi to my fellow Israelites, you know. Even though they got the zeal, you know. They got the zeal, you know. But you know, it is what it is, man. You gotta be at peace with all people, man. You know, and sometimes you gotta practice it, man. You gotta practice what you preach. You know. You gotta practice what you preach. Start there. Let's be at peace. Be at peace with all. What's that precept? Let me grab that. Start right there. Be at peace with all men. Romans 12 and 18. Let's start right there. Okay. Romans 12 and 18. We want to be at peace with all men. The water Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. Lord willing, this is edifying. Okay. Okay, Romans. It's the book of Romans, chapter 12. And Romans 12 and 18. If it be possible, as much as lieth in you, live peaceably with all men, okay? You want to live peaceably with all men, okay? That's including Esau Edom, okay? You want to be at peace with him, man, because he got the power and the ability to put you to death. Well, it's really Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. It's not Esau. But you know, in certain situations, the Lord could be testing you, man. You know, and we know that the Lord's trying to perfect us. So he might send you a challenge, man. He might send you somebody to see how you react to him. And that might be an Israelite too, so you got to be careful, you know, who you offend out here, man. You don't want to be offending one of the little ones, okay? Because he could be a speckled bird, man. That's why you don't want to have these carnal mindsets, man. Get so caught up in the fly. Oh, you look like a damn pale skin, you know, you this, that, and the third, man. Man, get past the flesh, man, all right? You got to get past that, all right? Romans 14 and verse 19, let us therefore follow after the things which make for peace and things wherewith one may edify another. Yeah, see, you can edify another by being able to kind of discern. You got to be able to discern people, man. Okay? See how they buck up against the word. Just bring out the word that sharp sword, man. Okay? In fact, let's go get that. Let's go get that in Hebrews. What's that? Hebrews, I think it's either 4 or 5. Book of Hebrews, chapter 4, verse 12. For the word of the Most High is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit, and to the joints and marrow, and is a discerner of the thoughts and intents of the heart. Okay, so let the word do all the cutting and the separation, okay? Because the Lord's going to be doing the ultimate separation when he get back. He's going to be dividing the wheat from the tare. He's the husbandman, okay? Yahweh Shai, he's the reaper, I should say. Okay, he's going to come back and collect when this harvest is right, okay? But we still being cultivated, so you just follow these scriptures to the best of your ability, man. And if it says be at peace with all men, man, practice that, okay? We coming out of this world, man, we trying to follow these scriptures, man. Let this be a light to our path, all right? Applying these scriptures, not just coming out here reading it and being all loud. What's going on, brothers? How you doing? You know, it's not all about that, man. We're trying to edify, like it said in Romans 14 and 19. Now, that was a precept given to me by the Bible, but it's all through the spirit of Yahweh. If the precept come out, let me read that again. Romans 14 and 19. Let us therefore follow after the things which make for peace and things wherewith one may edify another. Okay, you got to be edifying, man. You got to build up. What's that? Build up, break down. Right now, we should be building up our people, man. Edifying goes into the building up, okay? As a matter of fact, let me hold this. Let me put my tassel there, okay? And let me get that word for edify. Actually, let me get in the blue letter. Then I'll go grab it in the, if it's not sufficient enough, I'll go get it in the Edom Online. But, you know, I say blue letter about 80% right. 80%. Okay, maybe 90. Because they switched up some things. They're constantly, what's the word when you change it? They're constantly making it, updating it, I should say. Sometimes they update it for the worse, sometimes they update it for better. You go in the book of Daniel, now it claims that Rome, it shows Rome. I believe it said something before, or like it didn't know or something, but now it shows it that that's talking about Rome. Okay. So Esau, you being searched out, okay? That's another cut towards Esau, Edom. Okay, because we know that we're living in the Roman Empire 2.0 all over again. Okay. How do we know that? You can look at the money, for example. Okay, whose face is on the money? Okay, that's a quick little clue that Yahushua said. He said, whose face is on this money, man? Render unto Caesar what is Caesar's, and Esau's face is on that money. So we're gonna render unto Esau what is Esau's, but we're gonna render unto the Lord what is the Lord's. So this is the Lord's work right here that's being done today on His day, man. Every day is His day, actually. Okay. But, you know, typically on Saturdays, Sundays, brothers come out more abundantly, you know. But every day is the Lord's day, man. It's one big, large day. All right? Don't forget that. All right? There's always something you can be doing every day for the Lord, man. Every day He's allowing you to get up, allowing you to have breath, allowing you to have life, allowing you to get back home at night. You can do something for the Lord, man. All right? Even if you just say Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, okay? That's all praise and glory goes to the Lord. Ain't that right, sister, right? That's right. See, she knows. But, you know, who knows? I don't think she spoke English, but I think the spirit kind of helped her. I wanted to go into the word edification. In the blue letter, actually it was edified. I believe that was Romans 14 and 19. I think I dropped it. Romans 14 and 19, New Testament, Romans 14 and 19. Let us therefore follow after the things which make for peace and things wherewith one may edify another. Okay, so in Romans 14 and 18, I'm going into the word edify. Damn, it don't even got it in there. You say, am I the wrong thing? Wrong verse. Romans 14 and 19. Let's get that word real quick.
Strong's A3619. Oikadame. Oikadame.
Okadame. Okay? It means building up. Edify. Edification. The act of one who promotes another's growth. It says in Christian wisdom, piety, happiness, and holiness, okay? But in this wisdom, in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai's wisdom, man. That's what we're trying to build you up in. You can't do that if you're scoffing at everybody because of their color, man. Okay? We've been scattered, man. You gotta know about the curses, man. Deuteronomy 28 and 64. Okay? I believe it is. All right. All right. Grab that. Okay. Okay, Jeremiah 12 and 9. We'll grab that. Let me get it out the Bible, man. Jeremiah 12 and 9. I'm getting a lot of smiles today, man. I'm getting a lot of smiles today. People driving by, they probably looking like, just smiling at her, brother, you know? Just smiling. Okay, this is the book of Jeremiah 12 and verse 9. My heritage Mine heritage is unto me as a speckled bird. The birds round about are against her. Come ye, assemble all the beasts of the field, come to devour. Okay. Let's see, is that what I'm looking for though? Let's see if that's the precept. I'm trying to get that speckled bird precept. Okay, I guess it is Jeremiah 12:9, okay? Yeah, my heritage is a speckled bird, man. Let's go into that word speckled. Okay.
Strong's H 6641. Savouat.
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 Okay. That means colored, different colors, man. Let me see, look up this, it says variegated. Leaf with uneven distribution of chlorophyll, okay? Looked up that word, you see, it got a little bit of white in it, okay? The variegated leaf. Variegation is the appearance of differently colored zones in the leaves and sometimes the stems and the fruit of plants. Species with variegated individuals are sometimes found in understory or tropical rainforests, and this habitat is the source of a number of variated houseplants. Variegation is caused by mutations that affect chlorophyll production or by viruses such as mosaic viruses, which have been studied by scientists. So it's comparing it to a plant, but the speckled bird, this happens to birds also, okay? They might, okay, and what I'm going into is that we're all part of the nation of Israel, not all of us, but you know, there's variations, okay? There's variations of what we're gonna be looking like, man, all right? And you need to understand that I got a cousin, he looked like a so-called white man, okay? But his father is so-called African American, man. So I know firsthand that color skin don't matter. And we going back maybe 1 or 2 generations. You might look at your father, he might be an Edomite, but is he? You know, there's people that can trace back their generation, back 10 generations, man, and find out shit changes back there 10 generations ago. You know, that people ain't really paying attention to. People don't understand this, okay? It don't take long for you to change. And that goes both ways. You can look like a so-called black man today and go back to being an Edomite. Just like Esau can go back to a so-called person looking like an Edomite can go back to being an Israelite. Okay. Jeremiah 12:10. Many pastors have destroyed my vineyard. They have trodden down my portion underfoot. They have made my pleasant portion a desolate wilderness. They have made it desolate, and being desolate, it mourneth unto me. The whole land is made desolate because no man layeth it to heart. The spoilers are come upon all high places through the wilderness. For the sword of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, shall devour from the one end of the land even unto the other end of the land. No flesh shall have peace. That's pretty much it. So, what's that? You don't want to offend the little ones. Because you never know, man, who's Israel. Okay? You never know who's Israel, man. Just come out, do your part, man. Let the Lord do the sorting out. Let him do all the dividing asunder. Let this word split them up, man. All right? Let them buck up against the word. You ain't got to do nothing that the Lord ain't command you to do. Dude almost caught a body right there, man. What an idiot. Don't know how to drive. But he look a little fruity anyway, so he might, woo. Woo! Yo, I'm telling you where I'm at right now. Let me show it. There's this little corner right here. They gotta speed around right here. And dude was walking down that walkway right there, almost got smashed. And he looked a little fruity, man. Okay. Lord, yo, judgment's going out, man. Judgment is definitely going out. I can't find my precept I'm looking for. Hosea. Hold on, let me find it in the front. 12:33. Okay, getting there. Hosea. Hold on. The book of Hosea, chapter 7 and verse 8. Ephraim, he have mixed himself among the people. Ephraim is a cake not turned. Ephraim is talking about you Puerto Ricans, man. All right? Y'all are a perfect example of the speckled bird, man, because you're likened unto a cake unturned. But you know, more so now, all the nations are like that, man. Get some darker out of all the nations and get some lighter out of all the nations, man. My cousins, you know, he would be considered a Judite, okay? He looked like a so-called white man, so all white kid, man, he's young. Okay, so, and that's just the northern kingdom. More so, how much more so now if Ephraim was prophesied to be like a cake unturned, according to Hosea. All right, so you really don't know. All right. That's pretty much it on that. What else I want to get? Offend one of the little ones, man. That's what I wanted to do. Ooh, it's hot out here. Matthew 18. Let's jump over there. Let's jump over to Matthew 18. Hard out here, man. Matthew 18. Let's start at the top. And 1. In the same time came the disciples unto Yahushua, saying, Who is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven? And Yahushua called a little child unto him and set him in the midst of them, and said, Verily I say unto you, except ye be converted and become as little children, ye shall not enter into the kingdom of heaven. And that's a good precept.
You know the 429 bus comes through?
429.
There?
We got to look on that list right there. That's then it's not there. I don't know. It's not there. If it's not there, I don't know. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. So you got to become like a little child, man. A little child. You know, they're very. You know, the younger you are, the more you're open into listening. You got to take direction, okay? Especially as a child, you're gonna need an adult to show you some things, man. Because how you gonna live? How you gonna eat? You gonna need somebody. You know, you gotta be humble, man. Okay, and that's like coming into this truth, man. How you gonna eat, man? How you gonna survive in this? You're gonna need to be humble, man. You're gonna need to accept reproof. You might have to be chastised a little bit, man. You know, you gotta learn. You gotta make sure. Hopefully, you come up under the right people, and they can help guide your step. If you're going off, they can chastise you, and you accept it. You know, and you can make the correction. You know, and then you know you can better yourself. But if you want to let these stiff-necked Israelites, 2/3, man, y'all ain't gonna get it, man. You can't be corrected. Okay, you're fully set in your ways to do evil, man. So you're gonna keep walking in that path, not humbling yourself, man. All right. That's what he means by being a little child again. Let me grab this precept. Matthew 19 and 14. It says, but Yahushua says, suffer little children and forbid them not to come unto me, for of such is the kingdom of heaven. Yeah, that's what it's for, man. for the children, man. The meek. Okay? Very meek. Alrighty? Matthew 18:4, whosoever therefore shall humble himself as this little child, the same is greatest in the kingdom of heaven. Look at that, a little child is the same as greatest in the kingdom of heaven, man. A little child, man. So how much more have you grown? You think you're grown, but you know nothing about the scriptures, man. Okay? Because this isn't for you. The kingdom of heaven ain't for you. This is your kingdom, man. This is what you should be glorifying in, man, because this is your destruction. So have fun before you get taken out the game, man. Matthew 18:5, whoso shall receive one such little child in my name receiveth me. Yeah, if you receive that child in my name, you receive me. But if you neglected him because of his color, all right, because he might sound like he's from, you know, somewhere else, he might be an Edomite, you a proud Israelite, you are all black only Israelite. I never met one of them, but I hear there's some out there. You know, you got to get over that stumbling block, man. You might offend one of these one of the Lord's children. Okay, and we don't want to offend, man. We want to edify. We want to build up, not destroy. Okay, Esau's doing enough of the destruction. Okay, it's the book of Matthew, chapter 10 and verse 42. And whosoever shall give to drink unto one of these little ones a cup of cold water in the name of a Matthew 10 and 42, and whosoever shall give to drink unto one of these little ones a cup of cold water only in the name of a disciple, verily I say unto you, he shall in no wise lose his reward. Yeah, you ain't gonna lose your reward, man. He gonna remember that. Okay, you gonna remember that, man. The things you doing for his elect, man, that's beautiful. That's why this work is worth it, man. Because it's never gonna be forgotten, man. You don't know who you woke up that was one of the elect, man. Okay? You don't know who it was. It could have been. You could have woke up. You don't know where these spirits go back to. But we'll know when we get into the kingdom. Where was I? Matthew 10 and 42. Hold on. All right, this is the book of Matthew 8, okay, and 5. It says, and when Yahushua was entered into Capernaum, there came unto him a centurion, beseeching him, and saying, Lord, my servant lieth at home, sick of the palsy, grievously tormented. And Yahushua saith unto him, I will come and heal him. The centurion answered and said, Lord, I am not worthy that thou shouldest come under my roof, but speak the word only, and my servant shall be healed. For I am a man under authority, having soldiers under me. And I say to this man, go, and he goeth, and to another, come, and he cometh. And to my servant, do this, he doeth it. When Yahushua heard it, he marveled, and said to them that followed, verily I say unto you, have not found so great faith, no, not in Israel. Now, a lot of people might think, oh, this is a centurion, part of the Roman army. Look at him like, nah, you go back to Esau. Okay? But that's not the case, man. All right? That's not the case. So if you ain't humble enough, Yahushua was able to heal him. Okay? Yes, you can counter, but these are examples that we should be using. The modern day centurion is like these police officers, man. Some of them, you know, who knows? They might come ask you a question, be at peace with him, man. Not just because he's an authority, because he might be you don't know who he is, man. Okay? You know, that's why you just teach this word, man. Just teach the word. Also, sure. Let's go back to Matthew 18. Okay. Teach the word. Apply these scriptures, man. Let it be in you, not on you. Just wear your friends. Okay? Every day, and then following the laws to the best of your ability, man. Nah, the Lord ain't looking for that outward man. He looking at that inward man. Matthew 18 and 5. And whoso shall receive one such little child in my name receiveth me. Right. Okay. You receive one child in his name, you receive him, man. You might have sent somebody over to you so you could edify them, and you broke them down, man. You know, it could happen, man. This is why you want to get better. Luke 9:48, and he said unto them, whosoever shall receive this child in my name receiveth me, and whosoever shall receive me receiveth him that sent me. For he that is least among you all, the same shall be great. Yeah, the same. So a kid is least, a baby, man. He don't know anything, man. The Lord say he gonna be greatest in the kingdom, man. Okay? Matthew 18:6, but whoso shall offend one of these little ones which believe in me, it were better for him that a millstone were hanged about his neck and that he would drown in the depth of the sea. Ooh, it was better for you to drown, man. Have a millstone hanged around your neck to offend one of these little ones, Yahweh Shah saying, man. All right? So you gotta take into consideration, man, who you're talking to, whether they know the truth or not. Don't be puffed up with your knowledge, man. And like I said in, I believe, my last video, you gotta be, it's an effort to be humble, man. It's so easy to be proud nowadays. You grew up proud, thinking you know it all. Now you're trying to come up out of that and get back into being humble again. It takes an effort, man. All right? And you can practice that effort by constantly seeking the Lord, man. He's gonna humble you down, man. Reading scriptures like this, man. He's gonna humble you down. All right? Step over to the book of Mark. He's gonna humble you down, man. So it's better for you to get thrown into a sea with a millstone hung around your neck, man. So you can drown to death. Okay? So maybe that's better for you, since you're too tough. Okay? It's the book of Mark, chapter 9, verse 42. And whosoever shall offend one of these little ones that believe in me, it is better for him that a millstone were hanged about his neck and he were cast into the sea. So Mark said the same thing as Matthew. Okay? They're both saying the same thing. All right? So you got Matthew saying it, Mark saying it. All right? What did Luke say? Let's go see St. Luke. Luke got a precept here. Okay. Luke 17 and 1. Then said he unto his disciples, it is impossible, but that offenses will come. But woe unto him through whom they come. It were better for him that a millstone were hanged about his neck and he cast into the sea than that he should offend one of these little ones. Take heed to yourselves. If thy brother trespass against thee, rebuke him. And if he repent, forgive him. And if he trespass against thee 7 times in a day, and 7 times in a day turn again unto thee, saying, I repent, for thou shalt forgive him. So that's pretty much it on that. But Luke's saying the same thing as Mark and Matthew, that you should get a millstone hung about your neck, man. All right? And this was Yahweh Shai teaching this to his disciples, man. All right? So they're telling you, man, you got to be careful out here and who you're talking to. Matthew 18 and 7. Woe unto the world because of offenses, for it must needs be that offenses come, but woe to that man by whom the offense cometh. So that's pretty much it on that. Woe unto him who the offenses cometh. Okay? Woe unto that man. That's pretty much it on that. Alright. Let's jump over to where I wanna go. Peter. I don't know, it's First Peter. It's the book of First Peter, First Peter 2, verse 1. Wherefore, laying aside all malice and all guile and hypocrisies and envies and all evil speakings, as newborn babes, desire the sincere milk of the word, that ye may grow thereby. If so be ye have tasted the Lord is gracious. Okay? Yeah, so you need that sincere milk, man. All right? So you can know that the Lord is good, man. Okay? And the Lord got babes out here, okay, his elect that need this water, man, that need that milk. Right? So you got to be able to discern when you're out here so you can feed his sheep, feed his lambs. Okay? Some of them are lambs, man. A lamb is like a small, it's like a baby, man. Okay? It's young. You got to be able to feed the lamb as well as the sheep, man. All right? They both need this milk so they can grow spiritually. Okay? And the milk is knowing you are an Israelite, knowing the name of their shepherd, man. So they can follow him. Okay? Not you kicking them, man. Okay? So you gotta desire that sincere milk, man. And that was from the head of Apostle Peter, by the way. And he was told to feed feed Yahweh's lamb and his sheep. Let me grab that account. Let me grab that. Let's jump over there. It's the book of John 21. And I'll start at 15. It says, so when they had dined, Yahushua said to Simon Peter, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me more than these? He saith unto him, Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. He saith unto him, Feed my lambs. He saith to him again the second time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? He saith unto him, Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. He saith unto him, Feed my sheep. Yeah, feed my lambs, feed my sheep, man. Okay? This is Peter, who through the reincarnation was King David, man. All right? Moses. All right? So you need to know this, man. Book of John 21 and 17. He saith unto him the third time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? Peter was grieved, because he said unto him the third time, lovest thou me? And he said unto him, Lord, thou knowest all things. Thou knowest that I love thee. Yahushua saith unto him, Feed my sheep, man. So you got to feed the sheep. Okay? Now, some of them, they're not going to listen to the word because they don't believe, but it's okay. It's not up for you to believe, man. You do your part. And the Lord will see if that seed gets watered or not. Okay. What was I was in 1 Peter, the second chapter. 1 Peter 2, I think that was it on that. Let me see. 1 Peter 2. keep going. 1 Peter 2 and 4. Actually, hold on. Let's jump. Let's jump to Psalms 34 and 8. It says, "Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the man that trusteth in him. Oh, fear the Lord, ye his saints, for there is no want to them that fear him." Okay? Yeah, you gotta fear the Lord, man. And that's probably the most important thing you could do is teach someone to fear the Lord, because the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Okay? But you gotta start somewhere, man. All right? 1 Peter 2 and 4, "To whom coming as unto a living stone, disallowed indeed of men, but chosen of the Most High and precious." Yeah, in the sight. We're like these lively stones, man, coming together in the last days, building up the third temple, which is spiritual. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? How you doing? Okay. With those lively stones. Where am I? The book of Psalms 118 and 22, "The stone which the builders refused is become the headstone of the corner." That's talking about Yahweh Shah, man. Okay? Talk about the most lively stone. He's the cornerstone, man, of being lively. Our this third spiritual temple, I should say. Okay? And we building or aligning ourselves with Yahweh Shah and building up this spiritual temple, man, this third temple. Okay? Jump over here, Matthew 21, 42. It's the book of Matthew 21 and 42. Yahweh Shah saith unto them, "Did ye never read in the scriptures, the stone which the builders rejected, the same is become the head of the corner? This is the Lord's doing, and it is marvelous in our eyes. Therefore say I unto you, the kingdom of the Most High shall be taken from you and given to a nation bringing forth the fruits thereof. And whosoever shall fall on this stone shall be broken, but on whomsoever it shall fall, it will grind him to powder." That's right. Matthew 21 and 45. "And when the chief priests and Pharisees had heard his parables, they perceived that he spake of them. But when they sought to lay hands on him, they feared the multitude, because they took him for a prophet." And Yahweh Shah was a prophet. Okay? It's the book of... Hey, brother. Nice seeing you, brother. It's beautiful. Brother singing, you know. A lot of brothers, hearing the word, man. So, right? Let's keep it going. 1 Peter 2 and 5. "Ye also as lively stones are built up a spiritual house." Talking about that third temple, man. "A holy priesthood to offer up spiritual sacrifices acceptable to the Most High by Yahweh Shah Mashiach." And this is a spiritual sacrifice, man. I'm at an altar right now offering up spiritual sacrifices. Hopefully they're worthy to be accepted by Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. Firstly, secondly, that I'm moving in a way that I can offer up. The priest can't just go up into the Holy of Holies, man. First of all, you got to be anointed. Secondly, you can't offer up strange incense, man. Lord will put you to death for that, man. All right? I want to make sure you're doing it right, man, to the best of your ability, man. That the Lord have mercy on you, man. This path, it's the straight gate, man, and it's tough. It's difficult. It's not for everybody, okay? Only a few make it, man. Okay, not everyone's gonna make it. All right? And you damn sure are not gonna be holding hands with your best friend, okay? And walking in the kingdom together. Look, Lord, look what we did together. Nah, it ain't gonna be like that, man. You gotta make your calling and election sure. Okay, let me grab that. Because in this walk, sometimes you see some brothers ain't got no backbone, man. Now the Lord gonna have mercy on who He gonna have mercy, but the Lord knows your inner thoughts, man. All right. You got a Honda Accord, the whole back seat's gutted out, and he got a big ass speaker as big as me, man. He partying, man. He think Babylon is just a big party. He don't see what's going on in the world. Clearly not. He's a foolish man. All right. What did I want to get? I wanted to get Salakia. What did I want to get? I don't know why I've been having these rainfalls. Ephesians 2. I want to grab something else. A little bit will come back to me, but I'll be forgetting, man. Somebody walk by. Got all different some things be happening off screen that you can't see, man. Just be throwing me off sometimes. You see some stuff. Ephesians 2:21, in whom all the building fitly framed together groweth unto a holy temple in the Lord. Yeah, we got to be fitly framed together, man. You can't be going off, man. We got to be aligned in to that cornerstone, man. You look into a cornerstone, man, you see how you got to be aligned, because it determines the outcome of the whole house or the whole project. If that's off, the whole thing's going off. It's just like a little leaven the whole lump. It's just like that. That's why some rocks are coming to the fold and some of them will get tossed out, man. They thought they could fit, but it didn't fit. Then you get tossed out, man. Okay. Ephesians 2:21, in whom all the building fitly framed together groweth unto a holy temple in the Lord, in whom ye also are builded together for an habitation of the Most High through the Spirit. We're doing us all through the Spirit, man. Okay. Romans 12:1, I beseech you, brethren, by the mercies of the Most High, that ye present your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto the Most High, which is your reasonable service. Okay? And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of the Most High. Okay? So your body, this is that making your body a living sacrifice, coming out on the highways and byways, man. Make your body a living sacrifice, man. All right? Make it a living sacrifice. You might have to be you got to be a spectacle into the world, man. Let me grab that. Talk to these ignorant motherfuckers coming up here scoffing. Sometimes you get gangsters looking at you doing all of that, man. Sometimes you might feel like you're more safe because you with more people, man. But the Lord can take you out, man. In the midst of all those people, man, He might just come and get you specifically, pluck you right up, man. All right? That's why you got to make sure you offering acceptable sacrifices, man. All right? Unto the Lord. First Corinthians 4 and verse 9. For I think that the Most High have set forth us, the apostles, last, as the world pointed to death. For we are made a spectacle unto the world, and to angels, and to men. Okay? We made a spectacle. Okay, let's look into that word spectacle. And the apostles at Great Millstone, He sent them last, man. It's the end days.
Strong G2302. Theathon.
This word for spectacle is theatron. This is a theater, a place in which games and dramatic spectacles are exhibited and public assemblies held. For the Greeks used the theater also as a forum, a public show. Metaphor, a man who is exhibited to be gazed at and made sport of. That's what you do, man. It's important that you get made sport of. That scarf will come up here and make you look stupid, man. Okay? That's all for the Lord to do that. Okay? But you gotta, that's it. It's to build you up, man. Build you up. It's for the edification, man. See if you can fit in the body, man. See if you're framed right. All right? You might even get cut. It's all right, man. You might get cut, man. You might forget a scripture. It's all right. It's all good, man. It's not about that. The Lord's building you up, man. Take it cheerfully, man. Take this chastisement cheerfully, man. Because all praise is going to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, man. Regardless if you slip up or not, man. All praise is going there. 1 Peter 2:6, therefore also it is contained in the scripture, behold, I lay in Zion a chief cornerstone, elect, precious, and he that believe on him shall not be confounded. You can't be confounded believing in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua at the end of the day. Okay? You can't be confounded. All right? It's that simple. Okay? Even if you don't know the scriptures, if you believe in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, man, you're gonna have that fear. You're gonna be walking right. Some people might know all the scriptures, man, and they ain't walking right. Who's better, you or him? That's my fellow. Let me grab that. Let me grab that. Let me go grab that. 1 second. Testament. Luke 18. I'll start at 9. This is the Pharisee and the publican, it says in the blue letter. Luke 18:9, and he spake this parable unto certain which trusted in themselves that they were righteous and despised others. 2 men went up into the temple to pray, the one a Pharisee and the other a publican. Okay, so a Pharisee is someone who's well versed in the laws, statutes, and commandments, and a publican is a tax collector. The Pharisee stood and prayed thus with himself, Yahweh, I thank thee that I am not as other men are, extortioners, unjust, adulterers, or even as this publican. He even pointed out the publican, man. I fast twice in the week. I give tithes of all that I possess. And the publican, standing afar off, would not lift up so much as his eyes unto heaven, but smote upon his breast, saying, the Most High be merciful to me, a sinner. I tell you, this man went down to his house justified rather than the other. So the publican, okay, being humble, smote his chest, and asked for the Lord to be merciful unto me. But the Pharisee, I do this, I do that, I give tithes. He said that the publican left justified more so than the other, which is the Pharisee. For everyone that exalteth himself shall be abased. See, that's the point, man. You can't be exalting yourself, man. And he that humbleth himself shall be exalted. And they brought unto him also infants, that he would touch them. But when his disciples saw it, they rebuked them. But Yahushua called them unto him and said, Suffer little children to come unto me, and forbid them not, for of such is the kingdom of the Most High. Verily I say unto you, whosoever shall not receive the kingdom of the Most High as a little child shall in no wise enter therein. Okay? So as these little children, man, shall in no wise enter therein. You got to be like that child. You got to be humble, man. You got to smote your chest and ask the Lord to have mercy on you, man. Even if you come out here and do this work, you perfectly in the eyes of men, all right? You want to have mercy from the Lord, man. That's it. That's it. That's what I'm working for, man. You don't. Oh, okay. Make your what do I want to get? The precept was just coming back to me and I forgot it again. Make your calling election sure. 2 Peter 1 and 10. That's where I wanted to get. Okay, let's grab that. It's the book of 2 Peter chapter 1 and verse 10. Wherefore, the rather, I don't know, let me see. You know, should I start it? No, let me just jump to the point. Wherefore the rather, 1 Peter, 2 Peter 1 and 10. Wherefore the rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure, for if ye do these things, ye shall never fail. So it's like you never fall. Okay. Yeah, you gotta be diligent, man. Make your calling and election sure. 2 Peter 3 and 17. Ye therefore, beloved, seeing ye know these things before, beware lest ye also, being led away with the error of the wicked, fall from your own steadfastness. Yeah, man. Don't fall to your own steadfastness, brothers. Okay. 2 Peter, let me see, am I finished with 2 Peter 1 and 10? 2 Peter 1 and 10. Oh, that's 1 Peter, it's a lot, it's a lot. 2 Peter 1 and 10. Okay, let me grab this other precept. 1 John 3 and 19. It says, and hereby we know that we are of the truth, and shall assure our hearts before him. For if our heart condemn us, the Most High is greater than our heart, and knoweth all things. Beloved, if our heart condemn us not, then have we confidence toward the Most High, and whatsoever we ask, we receive of him, because we keep his commandments and do those things that are pleasing in his sight. And this is his commandment, that we should believe on the name of his Son, Yahweh Shai Mashiach, and love one another as he gave us commandment. And he that keepeth his commandments dwelleth in him, and he in him. And hereby we know that he abideth in us by the Spirit which he hath given us. Okay. All right. So we want to make sure we're doing right with the Lord. Where did I go? I think I messed up. Where am I? That's what you want to be doing, man. Make your body a living sacrifice. Be diligent. Okay? You want to make sure that you got it right, man. That you ain't offering up these strange sacrifices like, you know, majority of people. But these things are gonna happen, man. People are not gonna have the necessary funds to receive the salvation that they're looking for, man. Because what are they gonna be doing? They're gonna be trusting in this devil. They're gonna be running out of oil. Okay. They're not gonna be ready for the Lord, man. Okay. That's how it is. So, you know, you want to be filling up your cup as much as you can, man. Getting this knowledge the best you can. You know, and walking in these, applying these scriptures more so than just knowing them, man. Applying them. Okay. Let's jump over to Matthew 7, I believe, 13. Let me see, am I done with Matthew? Let's go to Matthew. Matthew 7. Go to Matthew 7. It's the book of Matthew 7 and 13. Enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go thereat. Because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. Okay? Yeah, not everyone's gonna find this straight gate. Okay? Not everyone's gonna find it, man. They're gonna follow the broad way, and the broad way is death, man. Okay? The broad way is death. Enter into the straight gate, man. What's that, Isaiah? Isaiah. No, that's not even what I was looking for. Slovakia. Brothers. Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge, actually, I'll start from the top. Isaiah 33:1. Woe to thee that spoilest, that thou was not spoiled, and dealest treacherously, and they dealt not treacherously with thee. When thou shalt cease to spoil, thou shalt be spoiled, and when thou shalt make an end to dealing treacherously, they shall deal treacherously with thee. Now that's talking about Esau, Edom, man, dealing treacherously with everyone, and especially with the nation of Israel, who hasn't dealt treacherously with them. Okay? But when he ceased to be treacherous, that's when it's going to all come back on his head, man. Isaiah 33:2. O Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, be gracious unto us. Yeah, be gracious, man. We have waited for thee. Be thou their arm every morning, our salvation also in the time of trouble. That's what we want. We want that mercy, man. Be our salvation in the time of trouble. Direct our steps. Have us move around the pitfalls of being falling into the snare. Let us be in that straight gate, that narrow pathway. Okay? At the noise of the tumult, the people fled. At the lifting up of thyself, the nations were scattered. And your spoils shall be gathered like the gathering of the caterpillar. As the running to and fro of locusts shall he run upon them. The Lord is exalted, for he dwelleth on high. He hath filled Zion with judgment and righteousness. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. Yeah, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. Okay? And a lot of these people lack knowledge, man. They ain't got it. Okay? That's why you want to be diligently seeking the Lord, man. Because a lot of people are evil and they don't even know it. Some people boast in their evilness. Some people boast in it. Some people love it. And they're gonna be destroyed because of it. Okay? Fact. Matthew 7:15. Beware of false prophets which come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ravening wolves. Ye shall know them by their fruits. Do men gather grapes of thorns, of figs and thistles? Well, Salakia, yeah, that's the main point. You should know people by their fruits. So when you look at the fruits of a lot of these people, a lot of these false prophets, man, that's what you should be looking at, their fruit, man. Okay? What they've done in the past, man. Look into their history. More so than what you see of them today. Okay? But you see people today, man, they're done, man. They're done. Absolutely destroyed, man. Okay? So you're going to know them by their fruits, man. People leave a track record of their wickedness, man. All of us got something, man. All right? We all got something, man. But what we want to do is we want to make sure that we doing what we need to be doing, which is praising the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, and doing His will, following His commandments to the best of our ability. All right? Hey, brother, how you doing? Oh yeah, I remember talking to that brother right there, man. He bugged out, man. Bugged out. But I'm gonna end it right there. Lord willing, was edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Makakwadash. Shalom.